not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes.
Welcome back to the Real Sanders Show. The Real Sanders Show. Yes, if you didn't know, now you know. I'm Tiara.
And I'm Daquan.
And tonight is, what do you want to call this? Indoor date night. The kids are sleeping. We got our wine. Where your glass at?
Right
here. Yeah. Well, what's this we sipping on? This is Carlo Rossi. What is this? Peach sangria, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this joint good too. Here's to that. So tonight we going to just do a little simple card game. We figured the kids are sleeping. We ain't tired. The parents ain't tired. So what they say? Why the mice so? What is it? The cat's away. The mice will play.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
I have to say it wrong.
That sound right.
Yeah, one of them. Y'all know what we saying. But we gonna play this little card game. This is
right here.
Yeah.
Found on Instagram is Ace Metaphors Tonight Conversation. This deck right here is your relationship debates.
Show them the cards. Well, not the cards, like the box, like the side. Our front box is ripped.
Yeah, ripped a little bit. I tried to open
it's ripped. We a little ghetto. Sorry, we a little ghetto. So how this gonna go is, first we gonna do a classic rock paper scissors shoot to see who gonna ask the questions first. And then we gonna at least do 10 questions, so that's 5 questions per person. Like, I might read some, Daquan might read some. It depends on who wins this little battle of rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So, yeah. I'm ready. I want to play. Because we tried to record this video like this before, but it didn't quite work out for us. It was just a lot going on. Then I think that we made the mistake of, like, just going on and on and on. So it became too long after a while. Like, it wasn't enough storage. It was just too much. So this time we said, well, it's indoor date night, so we might as well just remake it. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. So, what Carisha say? You ready for the smoke? Is you ready for the smoke? You shuffle the cards?
How do you cheat?
Cause you be playing mind games sometimes.
Man, I got mind control over Debo.
Here we go.
Ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
See you won.
Finally.
And then you going first.
That mean I answer first, or you?
No, you ask. You want to ask a question first, or you choose since you won.
You can ask me questions first.
All right.
Cause if you draw, the person that draw can't answer.
All right.
I'm scared.
All right. Your life partner is wrongfully sentenced to 20 years in prison.
Sheesh.
Would you be willing to abstain from sex until they get out? Explain.
Sustain from sex meaning like you would
Abstain.
What that mean? You said abstain or sustain?
Abstain.
Like absence, like abstinence, like
Yeah,
no
like
sex.
yeah.
Does with myself count?
I mean, I guess so.
Does having sex with
Oh,
myself
no,
count?
no,
Like, so if you do 20 years,
I mean,
I'm not going. If we're married,
You pleasure
it says your
yourself.
life partner. We're so married, right? I would take life partner to be married. So, like, I would please myself, but to have sex with somebody else, no.
Mm-hmm.
You already know me. I'm not even that type of girl. So don't really play yourself like that.
half of it, so don't worry about it being too big because we ain't going through all of it anyway.
You just don't know how to shuffle.
I didn't really shuffle.
I'm supposed to.
Yeah, you take a card.
This one says your significant other says they no longer love you romantically but still care for you as a friend. You're otherwise happy with the relationship. Would you continue it? Explain.
Wait, hold on. Read that again?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Your significant other says they no longer love you romantically, so they don't
Right.
nothing romantic, but they still care for you as a friend.
Uh-huh.
You're otherwise, meaning like you're okay with it. You're otherwise happy with the relationship. Would you continue it? Explain.
I don't know. I thought you said your other wives. That's how we read that again.
No, you're otherwise.
No, I got
like
you now.
otherwise.
But at first I thought you said other wives. I'm not saying.
I know how to articulate. Don't feel me.
No, I'm just saying. That's hard to say. Cause some people can, but for me, it's hard to go back to being just friends after you've been in like a certain type of relationship. And y'all did so many things together sexually and all that, and just to go back to being friends.
You can't have sex buddies, like sex friends. Like you can't be friends with somebody you had sex with.
But even with that, you still
you gonna try act like it.
it's still feelings there,
Okay.
especially if y'all just came out of that relationship and y'all supposed to be just friends now. So even if you move on, eventually find somebody else, but that's still supposed to be just your friend afterwards.
I'm just laughing at how you just like ignore it.
Like I don't feel like that will work out. So
Still ignore my
nah, I don't think that will work. The feeling like I would prefer to be in a relationship, but if it's not there no more, then I think it'd just be best to probably split.
It ain't no way in hell that I can be just friends with you.
Well,
No.
It's my turn to ask.
Oh, I was about to say, I read the questions
Yeah,
already.
my turn to ask question.
This how the you shuffle chords. Ooh, but that was loud. Alright.
Alright.
What?
The text, I had an amazing time yesterday. Flashes on your significant other's phone. They say it's from a cousin you never met before. What happens next? You gotta take a sip to that. You gotta take a sip to that.
What happens next? I feel like a serious line of questioning is happening next because you're saying that this is from, first of all, if this is somebody that I never met, a cousin, I'm pretty sure the type of person, I'm just gonna speak for you because the type of person you are, if you're gonna hang out with somebody or you're gonna do something, you do be telling me. But I feel like, hey, why was it a secret? Or I didn't know about it apparently, and you never mentioned it. And then now it's just always a cousin I never met. You don't like, nobody like their cousins that much, cousins that they never met. Like what? I don't know. It just sounds weird to me. It sounds fishy. I'm going through your phone after that. I have a serious line of questions for this cousin. I'm going to call her because I know that ain't your cousin. I just know it ain't. And she's a Nancy, tell me who she is. Then I'm going to try to figure out who she is because that's weird.
Now tell me who she was.
Somebody had an amazing time. That's something you sound like you say to somebody, you just let it out. That sound like something you just say. I don't text none of my friends like I had an amazing time. Like who says that? Or you don't text a cousin like you had an amazing time. Like it just sounds like it's giving mistress vibes.
It don't sound
It
right.
give hoochie mama. I give my hoochie on the coochie on the side, mama type of vibes. That's what it gives. Go ahead, next question. Yeah, I gotta pick a card.
Yeah.
You can't shuffle better than mine. No, mine was better. That joke said.
You moved too slow for me.
No. Ooh, okay. This is a juicy one. You ask your significant other if they still love their ex, and they say yes.
That's okay, Genesis. I didn't like that question either.
No, you gonna answer this motherfucking question. Again, since we was rudely interrupted by Genesis.
Alright.
You ask your significant other if they still love their ex, and they say yes. What happens next?
I got questions. Why even toy with me? Like I feel like that's like messing with my feelings in a way because it's like your feelings is still in another place, but you're trying to talk to me, or you're trying to be with me.
We already so deep into it, so it's like, why?
So where's your mind really at?
Right, like where did that come from?
And if I'm questioning that, then it must be something going on for me to even have to question you about do you still have feelings?
Right, that's what I was about to say, but I can't answer the question, so I'm just going to
Right.
sip my wine.
So it would be, I would have questions, but it would be, I feel like a serious decision would have to be made. It would be hard to know if that person still got feelings for their ex, because it's only something that they can show. But
I feel like that
hide it.
shouldn't even be a topic of discussion. Like when you with somebody else, who even? First of all, this is a full disclaimer. Tierra don't have no goddamn exes. Okay, we just gonna put it like that. The only person I've ever been in a relationship with is my husband. Okay, and according to me, he don't got no exes either. The only bitch he been with is me. Okay, so I just feel like that shouldn't even be a thing of. Why is this even a question? Like what? Like you said, like where did that come from? Like, oh, you still love with your ex? Did I do something to show you I was still in love with my ex?
Right.
Like why was that even a question? Next.
A woman gets an abortion during a rough patch of her relationship
Well, not the abortion questions. Go ahead.
and doesn't tell the man. They're going to get married. Is the marriage built on a lie? Explain.
Wait. So the scenario is she got an abortion
Before they got married, but she
just
never told him.
about it.
She never told him. But then they got married.
Is that a lie? I mean, how would you know it's a lie if it ain't never been exposed?
I mean,
as
I'm
the
guessing.
truth? Like, I guess I'm confused
It's
on how that.
told after marriage, after the wedding.
I just really like answering questions about abortions and shit.
Yeah,
Because
like
they
answer a
all
question
deep,
about the
but
abortion, but is the marriage built on a lie based off of you never?
I feel
told
like
him?
it's where the person may have came from. Like, what if the shorty, like, what if the woman got raped and she got pregnant and she got an abortion? But
Let's
maybe that's
assume
something that's dark that she don't want to
From
talk
this
about.
question, we'll assume that it was his kid.
His kid?
That's
I
what
didn't
we're
take it like that though. Like I'm thinking she just talking about abortions. Period. Like she
We
got
don't
one
know.
before.
It happened during the relationship.
I want to say yes, it's built on a lie, because I feel like if I'm getting married to somebody, they always say it's okay to keep at least 1% to yourself.
Mhm.
But that's like a big ass 1%. Like that's not even 1%. That's almost like 99%. And then that little bit of honesty is the 1% that makes it 100%. Like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it depends on the scenario and the situation. But I feel like your significant other, your partner, the person you're married to, like I'm an open book. Like you know everything about me. So for me, like I wouldn't want to go into a marriage being like, oh yeah, by the way, I had got pregnant once upon a time and then I aborted the baby. Like that's not something that I would really want to talk about. But I think it depends on the level she loves you or not. Like, I don't know. That's hard.
Mhm.
What you think? I know you're not supposed to answer, but what do you think? You think that's a lie?
Is the marriage built on a lie?
Is that a lie? I mean, you ain't know about it. What they say, what they don't know won't hurt. But I don't like that because
I feel like that hurt though.
yeah,
actually.
that'll hurt. Well, why?
I mean, say if that was my kid, like.
But that ain't what the card said. The
The
card
kid don't
ain't
say
say
it at
that.
all. I mean, the card don't say it at all. The word is right. The card don't say it at all. So
The
I'm
card
gonna
ain't
say
asked that, bro.
it just asks. It was a bad part of the relationship. I'm guessing. So I'm just gonna assume it was a tough patch. You feel like we shouldn't have a kid at the time.
You thinking too deep into this. That ain't what the motherfucking card said. The card ain't asked that.
The card says during a rough patch of her relationship.
Oh, maybe the card did. Maybe the card did ask
Slow
that.
down on the wide.
It's the wide. It's the sad green.
So yeah.
Maybe the card did ask that. You played the shit out of me just now.
I'm like, 'cause I know what I read there.
Cause I'm like, I ain't hear you say nothing about that. I'm like, you thinking too deep into this shit. Like, now just the okay. Go ahead, continue.
Do your answer change now?
Yeah, my answer changed. The hell yeah, that's a big ass lie. That's a lie. That is a lie, and the truth ain't nowhere in it. Like that's a goddamn lie. Like if y'all could see what's happening behind the scenes right now, y'all be dead. Okay, your significant other surprises you with a home cooked anniversary dinner. You take one bite and it's nasty as literally the card says as How would you handle the rest of the feast? This some here, because you be like, you go ahead.
I mean, alright, so I'm gonna answer this way. One thing I learned from marriages on TV shows and movies, if you don't like the food, you eat it like it's the best meal you ever had still. I seen it happen in actual marriages. I ain't gonna say no names. But I actually seen it because I had some of the food myself and it wasn't the best. But he ate it like it was his last meal and it was good.
You had some what food and it wasn't the best?
Like I said, I'm not gonna name names.
You had some of my food?
No.
Because I didn't hear you correctly. You was talking so fast, that's why I'm like, who food did you have?
I'm not talking that fast.
Who food did you have?
Like I said, I'm not gonna name names.
Oh, his wife?
Sure. I believe.
The casserole, that's what you talking about?
No. Wrong.
Who?
That food it wasn't bad. It was just weird.
You say their name, because I'm going to bleep it out anyway.
Huh?
Say their names. I'm going to bleep it out
Let
anyway.
me finish my question.
No,
Let me
who
finish
food was
the answer.
nasty?
Huh? It wasn't always nasty. But like I'm saying, he would always eat it like it was good.
Oh. I had to think about it.
He always eat like
I'm
good
sitting here
because
like, my food, I'm about to say now, you about to sit here and tell all of America and YouTube, whoever watching it, my food is nasty.
That's how I said I seen it happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make your point real clear, because I thought you were saying my food was nasty.
Like I was
Go
saying.
ahead.
So, what movie or there was a TV show where somebody said the meatloaf was nasty and he was like, yeah, I know. But he always ate it like it was good.
I don't remember.
I can't remember what movie TV show it was, but yeah. So, I mean, I would eat it because one is anniversary, you don't want to mess nothing up.
Mm.
So, I would finish the plate and all that. Yeah, I'm not going to waste it enough. I'll go through it. I'll finish it.
Remember when we first moved into our very first apartment?
Oh, you made Alfredo? Yeah, I remember. And I ate it, didn't I?
You took it to work, so now I'm side-eyeing you like.
And I ate it at work. I could have acted like I took it to work and dumped it out, but I ate it, so.
The niggas was hungry. But at least I tried to make it. I know how to make it. Well, you make Alfredo. Your Alfredo be popping.
Thank you.
But, like, you told me how to make. He had to teach me how to cook, honestly. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, he had to show me how to do some stuff.
I'm still learning. Okay. This happens a lot nowadays, too.
Listen.
A couple is staying in a relationship because of the kids. Is this noble or foolish? Explain.
I think it's...
We covered this in psychology, too.
I feel like it's noble because, let's be clear, like, I know how I am about my kids. I don't want another man raising my kids. I don't even like strangers around kids. Hell, I don't even like certain people around my kids. Like, I just don't want to go through the whole stepdaddy, stepmama thing. Like, first of all, can't nobody be their mama like I'm their mama. And can't nobody be their daddy like how you their daddy. So it's like, I don't even like the whole blended family thing. It's like, especially because I don't have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like it's different when, you know, you're put in a situation where you have to do it. Like, you have to be, like, single mom, single dad. And I feel like that's by death. So, to me, some of that is noble. But if you are in a situation that you really can't get out of, like, if, like, say, if, like, the man is abusive or whatever, like, and you divorce him, then I feel like those situations are okay to be like, I left. Like, it wasn't no staying for the kids. Like, I had to leave because he was going to kill me or my kids. Like, you know, like, if, or vice versa, like, the woman had, like, you had to go because, like, she didn't care about my kids, nor did she have love for me or respect for me anymore. So, I feel like in certain situations, it's noble, like, I can't say that I would never be like, no, I can't even say that. It didn't even sound right about to come out of my mouth. Because I'm not the type to stay in a relationship just to say I got somebody. Like, I really would dip. Like, I would, like, if I really feel it necessary to leave, I always told you that, like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I'm gonna stay with him just because I said I'm married. You know, no, if it ain't right, it ain't right, and I'm a dip. But I just feel like certain situations people use their kids too as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's still something to hold on to. Like, yeah, this ain't working right. It ain't going according to how I want it. But because my kids is involved, I'm gonna stay. To hell with that. Like, I don't care if my kids is involved, bitch. If I ain't happy, I ain't happy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I'm not supposed to answer, but
Go ahead, speak your mind.
in psychology, when we went over this, from what I remember, my teacher said that psychology-wise, sometimes it actually be worse for the kids, depending on the relationship.
Because they could be in a toxic situation, and then,
Right.
like, you're setting a toxic example for your children.
Yeah.
That's why I said I ain't the type that's just going to be like, we're married, so I'm going to stay. I'm going to work it out for the sake of the kids. That's what they got courts and lawyers for.
That's
They
like
be
the one story I heard.
That's what they have custody battles for, okay? Like,
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
There's one story I heard where soon as the kid went off to college,
My parents said, I remember
the
that.
dad already had his suitcase packed and he had divorce papers set and everything. As soon as the mom came back inside the house, she thinking everything all good.
But my thing is,
He had
why
all
waste?
set
But
up.
see, this is what I got a problem with. Why waste my time? Like, don't try to convince me that everything is okay, and then as soon as my child go to college, oh baby, I need you to sign these divorce papers. Like, that's weird to me. I am a young tender. Like, I could have been out here living life.
He said,
I wasted all my years. Do you not know that when you have a baby that's from ages 0 to 18, they're your responsibility. And technically 18, they're considered grown. So it's just kind of like you wasted 18 years of my life, or the last 10 or 12 or some odd years whenever you decide that you want to really divorce me. You wasted all that. I could have been a free agent. I could have had my own house. I could have been moved somewhere else, Cali, wherever the hell I dreamed of living in the life that I dreamt for myself. But you locked me in and you tied me down for the sake of our kids. What did she say at that point? Is the kids. But I would never say that. But I'm just saying, like, in general, like, that's, to me, I don't believe in that.
no, yeah. That was messed up. But
I'm not one of them. I could never be.
yeah. Next.
Next. This is like last number 3, by the way. Okay, it's petty, but okay. Your partner has yet to post you on social media, but post about their job, dog, and family. Would this bother you? Explain.
Would it bother me? I would find it weird.
So it bothers you,
Because I feel like, are you hiding me?
right?
Or are you doing something that I don't know about?
Right.
You talking to other people?
So because
That's
they don't
why
post them, they're talking about them.
You ain't posting me because you ain't want your other guys to see it.
Hey, you put that over there.
That's what.
That's what I would get that from that too.
Cause like, well, you know,
Like, are you being kind of
you never posted me.
Are you being
I don't know how long
Is you
we've
hiding
been
me?
together in this scenario, but
Yeah.
after a certain amount of time, I feel like you should at least post at least once.
Mm-hmm.
At least. Even if, I need my face to be seen. Don't cover my face. Sure.
All true T. I get that. I would be bothered by that. Because like you said, like, bitch, who's you trying? What Madea say, what I got to hide for? What I got to hide for? So, yeah. Next.
After 20 years of marriage, your spouse says that they are attracted to the same sex and want to explore that
Child.
with you. What happens next?
No.
What's
First of all,
different?
first of all, my significant other is a man. meaning you.
Right.
You the man.
You ain't gotta worry about this question.
If you ever had sex with another man,
And
we're
it's
done. Like, if you
years.
even question it or thought about it, it's over. Like, I don't share minds. I don't have anything against gay people, but just not my man. Like, my man just can't be gay. Like, that's just, I feel like that's law. I feel like that's civil rights. I feel like, no. Like, and then to have, like, a threesome or to be joined, first of all, it's no two dick here. Like, we not doing that. Like, you're not, it's like, no. Like,
I mean, you ain't gotta worry about that with this man if he was born the same sex.
I just, no.
I mean, not like that. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Oh, I fucking know, like, I already know, but I'm just saying, like, I would never, like, fuck, no. Next caller, please.